Hello everyone, welcome to the Coin Report channel. While most of the cryptocurrency community keeps a close eye on the events associated with Binance USD, it is essential not to miss the huge opportunities emerging around other promising altcoins. Today we will talk about the sleeping giant, Dogelon Mars. What's so interesting happening on the Elon chart? And why can this coin be considered more promising than Dogecoin and Shiba Inu? I have something to surprise you with, so I recommend you watch this video till the end so you don't miss any important information. Let's get started. For the last few days, I've been busy analyzing many crypto projects, including Dogelon, because I saw your interest in this coin. But what I was able to dig up was a pleasant surprise. Perhaps this is what all Dogelon Mars holders have been waiting for. But I'll tell you about that in a few seconds. In the meantime, I want to remind you that according to our agreement, all cryptocurrencies on the channel are examined from both positive and negative sides. Also, this video is not financial advice. I'm just sharing my thoughts on the subject so that it is easier for you to do your own research. So, why do I think there is a crazy Elon coin explosion possibility? Let's talk about everything in order. Back in October 2021, Dogelon set its peak price, showing an incredible growth of over 5,000%. Those who believed in this project have greatly enriched themselves. But for the truth's sake, there were not many people like that. Almost no one knew about the project at the time, and the meme currency community wasn't so strongly formed yet. In other words, there were few in the rocket. But how did the price behave? Of course, we have very little data to say for sure, but still, there is a certain pattern. Before the coin skyrocketed, the price showed good momentum. That's exactly what happened at the end of July, right here. Then we had the opportunity to watch the declining movement, which was nothing more than a bull trap. And in the end, we formed the last pattern of a double bottom and flew up. What's going on right now? In addition to the fact that the price has already shown the first momentum, the zeroing of move and building a double bottom structure, we have also formed a huge bullish pattern, the so-called cup with handle. And if we now try to determine this pattern's target, it is close to the last price peak. That's wow! This is around 250% growth from the current levels. Of course, without a certain reason the structure has every chance of breaking. Such a scenario is not necessarily possible only in a bull market. Bitcoin's local rebound and other altcoins may be enough here, which will only create a generally positive mood in the cryptocurrency market. I don't undertake to predict more growth since it may take a long time. And as you know, during this time, anything can happen. And therefore, it'll be just words to the wind. Folks, this is not all the interesting information I've prepared for you. Up next, we will talk about why this coin can be considered more promising than Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, what the risks are, and what I think about the project in general. In the meantime, please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would be very pleased. Thank you. Since the last release of Dogelon Mars, the coin has risen to 147th place on the CoinMarketCap list. For example, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are in 10th and 13th position respectively. Both Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies tend to decrease in profitability over time. This is primarily due to asset maturation, gaining critical mass, and using its various possibilities. I hope you know what I mean. Almost everyone is well aware of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Many people hold these two meme coins for a long time, and allowing them to take a profit now doesn't quite fit the logic of the big players who only want to make money on retail investors. Of course, there can be various manipulations associated with a false rise or fall, and after everyone leaves the rocket, these coins will once again show what they can do. But again, it's pretty hard to do that through large capitalization and a strong established community. It will be much easier to manage some other coins. That is why often unknown projects or cryptocurrencies, whose capitalization is very small, grow non-stop. Such assets are of real interest to the big players and are the easiest to manipulate. Just look at the current Dogelon Mars capitalization. It is a tiny $255 million. Even if we assume the coin will grow 5 times compared to the current price, that would still be a small capitalization. Just so you understand, almost any project after the ICO started with a capitalization of about 2 or 3 billion in a bull market. As for untapped opportunities, this can certainly include a listing on Binance. This is the largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume. Therefore, such an event would definitely have a positive impact on the project price. Thus, I believe that Dogelon Mars is more promising in growth terms than its competitors, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Very often, the cryptocurrency market gives us a lot of opportunities. And I'm not talking only about Dogelon Mars right now. I'm speaking in general terms. If the coin you love dropped more than 90% in the bear market, it's an excellent time to consider areas to buy. Of course, the price can go a little lower, but in the long or even medium term, you're likely to be on the plus side. This recommendation is not very suitable for meme cryptocurrencies because, in most cases, they're not fundamental coins. As a rule, they exist as long as there's a certain hype around them or any other interest. Regarding Dogelon, you should remember that it is a very risky asset without any strong fundamentals. That is why please don't invest more here than you're unprepared to lose. After all, in order to be able to make a fortune on the cryptocurrency market, it is essential to keep your mind bright and clear and not succumb to the emotions of greed. And that's it for today. This is the Coin Report channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.